We're talking today about personal development, and I want to share with you a strategy on how you can develop a personal development lifestyle. To me, it's not enough just to read a book here and there or take a course here and there or attend one conference. To me, if you're going to really become the person you're called to be and really perform at the highest levels, it has to be a lifestyle. I mentioned in a previous episode the example of Olympic athletes. The same could be said of professional golfers and basketball players and you name it. If you're going to be the best at what you do, if you're going to have high impact, if you're going to administer great influence, then it's going to be as a result of you having lived a lifestyle of personal development. So how do you do that, Brian? Well, first of all, they say it takes 21 days, maybe 30 days to create a brand new habit. So I would suggest you sit down with a piece of paper or in front of your computer and type out a personal development strategy. It may not be perfect right out the gate. It might not be complete even. You may have to get someone to help you develop this strategy, but start by saying, in the next 30 days, here are the 2 or 3 components that I'm going to add to my personal daily activities as a discipline, non-negotiable. They're on the calendar and I won't give or budge on any of these. I'm going to add these time slots, these elements, so that I can grow, I can learn, I can be developed as the leader that I am created to be. So at the end of the day, it might look like deciding to be a lifetime learner to begin with. Make that decision, make that commitment. I am a lifetime learner. Don't say I'm going to be. I am a lifetime learner. Be strategic with your money and with your time. What do I mean by that? Well, here's the deal. I would much rather see you go on Amazon.com or to Barnes & Noble or to iBooks or someplace and buy a book and then, by the way, read it. Don't just have it, but read it. Then I would for you to go out and blow money on a day at the batting cages. And I'm not against recreation and fun. There's a place for that. But here's the thing, if the balance scale is right now off balance and tipped too far to the recreation, to the socializing and to the hanging out with friends and doing the deal, if there's imbalance there now, you may have to swing the pendulum far to the other side for a while with your money, your time, your energy, and your focus to eventually come back to a good balance in that. But be specific, be strategic with your time, with your money. How are you going to invest time in yourself? How are you going to invest money in yourself? And what are the best places for you to do that as it relates to what you've discovered in the discovery process? Maybe you need to go back to university. Maybe you need to get a certification or a license of some kind. Maybe there's a trade school that can give you the tools and equip you with the knowledge you need to perform at a higher level. Maybe you need a coach or a mentor. Maybe you just need to be an avid reader. I've heard this said that if you read 18 to 20 books in any given subject, you literally rise to the top 1 or 2% of experts in the world on that subject. So maybe you just read. Online courses are fantastic. Strategic, specific, purposeful, well thought out conferences that you go to might be good too. I love getting around like-minded people that can sharpen me and challenge my thinking. Now don't be a conference junkie just hopping from place to place doing the deal because there's a conference you want to go to. Be strategic about how you invest in yourself with your time and your money. Be specific. Hire a coach. I've mentioned that a couple of times now. There's no successful person in the world, not an athlete, not a business executive, not an entrepreneur, that doesn't have someone in their life helping them with strategy, helping them with focus, helping them with clarity, and frankly, working through some of the kinks and the roadblocks that oftentimes come up. Hiring a coach might be a very awesome move for you right now. Be in a mastermind group. If you're not a part of a think tank, a mastermind group, a group of peers that can help you and challenge you and give you perspective, I think that might be a great way for you to develop a learning lifestyle or a personal development lifestyle. These are some ideas, but here's my thought. Sit down with a piece of paper and write out, what do you think would work best for you? Are you a reader? Are you an auditory learner? Do you want to get your hands on the process of learning and maybe get into a lab or into a computer classroom where you can actually work with tools and work with things. Know yourself, we've talked about that, but get into an environment, get into a structure, and commit to the process of developing a lifestyle of personal development and growing your capacity. Here's the deal. If you're going to be a real influencer, you have to be a lifestyle learner. Personal development, it's imperative. If you're going to be the best, you have to commit to personal development. Well, I'm excited to share with you the opportunity of diving even deeper in your personal journey toward building the strategic life you were intended to live. We've been talking about the 4 cornerstones for strategic living around here for a very long time, and now you can access an online video course and the 4 cornerstones for strategic living book for yourself. If you were intrigued by this topic, if you felt as though you needed someone to come alongside of you and help you to walk out the process of personal healing, personal discovery, personal development, and personal deployment, I'm inviting you to visit our website at brianholmes.com/4CS, like 4 cornerstones, but 4CS. You'll find information there about how you can enroll in a course of study or in reading the book and take your life and your leadership to the next level. I invite you personally right now to go with me on this journey. Let's build a strategic, a powerful, and a meaningful life together.